Hello and welcome to Chaz's Cinema Corner, a spoiler-free look at the motion pictures. I'm talking talkies, I'm talking Tinseltown, and today I am talking about The Iron Claw. Now, before we get into the review, here are the three things you want to hear from every movie review. Number one, no, you do not need to be familiar with any other piece of media to appreciate and understand The Iron Claw. Two, no, the dog doesn't die. And three, no, there is no post-credit sequence. Now, the Iron Claw is the true story of the Von Erich family, who were one of the most celebrated and respected wrestling families in history. In the 80s, they were the centerpiece of world-class championship wrestling at a time when the wrestling market was shifting from regional territories, world-class being in Texas, to a worldwide market. And WCCW, as it was known, was able to be one of the first to get that worldwide fame thanks to their weekly television being broadcast all over the world in the early days of cable TV. Now, because of their notoriety and fame, when people talk about the Von Erichs in real life, they know that it's a lot of unfortunate things that happen. I'm not going to get into spoiler territory, but this really covers a lot of sad, unfortunate ground that really happened. And as a longtime fan of the Von Erichs and wrestling as a whole, the level of accuracy is impeccable in this. I am genuinely very surprised at how much they got right. If you're a fan of biopics in general, you know that there typically is a lot of poetic license taken. And here there is in certain moments too, but having just recently watched Heroes of World Class, one of the two known and highly respected Von Erich family documentaries, the other being Triumph and Tragedy, highly recommend both, by the way. There is a lot in here that if you're watching Iron Claw without any familiarity with the family, you may think, oh, it's a little bit of an exaggeration. No, this all really happened. In fact, there's a lot that they had to not include that may have just been too far. But in terms of what we see on screen, it is a beautiful film. The score by Richard Reed Parry is fantastic. It was written and directed by Sean Durkin, who approaches the subject with both reverence and reality, really capturing the phenomenon that was Texas wrestling in the 80s, as well as the generational trauma that gets passed down and the love that brothers have for each other. Zac Efron is tremendous as Kevin Von Erich, and I think he has a shot at potential Oscar gold, as does Holt McCallany, who plays the patriarch Fritz Von Erich, and I genuinely felt at certain moments like I was watching footage of Fritz. Part he was born to play nails everything about Fritz's looks, candor, and attitude perfectly. Highly recommend checking out The Iron Claw, which opens in cinemas December 22nd. For Chaz's Cinema Corner, I'm Chaz Kangas. I love popcorn, and I love you.